Nathan Wade has stepped down. But now the question is, should Fani Willis BBN Jack Frost? What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Nathan Wade, he was hired to be the SADA, the Special Assistant District Attorney. Apparently, he has stepped down. And the real question is, should Fani Willis? Okay. Now, for everybody there's a lot of people that they're like, they only want her to step down because she's black. Could we just please stop that? Every single time somebody disagrees with a black person, it's not racism. Every time somebody disagrees with a black woman, it's not sexism, maxed in racism, maxed in whatever they saying people dislike about black women. Sometimes people disagree with you because they believe you to be wrong. Whether you are wrong or not, you might be 100% correct. But the reason in which why they disagree with you is because they believe that you are incorrect. So let me just say something real quick. There has been a lot of conversation on a lot of news networks about this particular situation. And almost unanimously, all of them agree that Fani Willis needs to step down. Because even though legally the judge couldn't say this is an actual conflict of interest, we all have eyes. I don't know what to tell you, fam. We all have eyes. So just for everybody that don't know, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee, he found that there was an appearance of impropriety due to Willis's romantic relationship with the special prosecutor, Nathan Wade. He said an appearance. He said he found no actual conflict. He said if he had, Willis would have just disqualified her. Now, this is what I think is going on. I think he just doesn't want to pull that trigger. I think for whatever the reason is, he knows or feels like there's an issue. He said he does not believe the testimony of Wade or the testimony of Willis. But he needed more. Because for everybody that don't know, judges hate when their verdicts or any verdict in their courtroom gets appealed. So these are not the things that they like. Basically, the ultimatum that was given is she can remove Wade or she can remove herself in her office and he'll just reappoint it to another office. So this is what the issue is. There aren't many offices that have the resources in order to try this case. Now, also with that being said, they've been, looking for evidence and putting their case together, their case together for like 2-3 years now. So if they were to give this to another, reassign this particular case to another department, to another county, the issue would be he wouldn't be able to be prosecuted by or before the current coming elections. So this is all political. Everything involved in this political, including Scott McAfee basically saying, look, I don't even want no parts of this because no matter what I do, something bad is going to happen. Or to me, my person, I'm going to be on the wrong end of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in Fani Willis's seat in order to make her decision. Now, if you've been watching any of these other news programs like NBC or whatever the case is, they're all admitting that everything that happened in this case with the way in which she conducted herself was so unprofessional that she should not currently be on this particular case. Everyone is agreeing on this. This is not because she's black. It's not because she's a woman. It's because she had a relationship with someone that she worked with. Now, also, might I add, if the roles were reversed, do you understand how different this would be? If Fani Willis was Frank Willis, if Nathan Wade was Natalie Wade, do you understand how different this would be? You would be saying that this man took advantage of this woman and he should be disbarred. Guess what? Nathan Wade might be looking into getting disbarred in the future because they got on the stand, and I hold on to the Fani Willis thing, but Nathan Wade got on the stand, and as far as they can tell, he perjured himself. Now hold on. Just for argument's sake, let's say everything stops where it's at right now. No further progress is made anywhere as far as any of these cases are concerned. We're just talking about it. No more evidence comes out. No more information comes out. Trump wins. You know, Trump could just subpoena all of their phone records and all of that shit, right? Part of my language. You do know that, right? You know, they lied, and it's not hard to tell. They lied about the relationship that they allegedly didn't have before his appointment. What do you think is going to happen if they look at their phone records and find out that this was actually a thing? Now, just so we could be clear, this goes out to all of the people that swear up and down Trump is corrupt. Now I'm hearing it's okay that that Fani Willis is corrupt because Trump is corrupt. I need for somebody to tell me something Trump did corrupt. Put it in the comment section. I'm not going to argue with you. Just put it in the comment section. I want to know. I'm not asking you to put something that you don't like. I want you to put something that he did which is corrupt. There's a difference. Also, Fani Willis might be getting called in to Congress to testify. And if y'all saw the way that she previously testified, it was so bad that the judge said that it was unprofessional. Remember, she is a district attorney. She's not me and you, fam. She's not a fish out of water. This is her water. She got on that stand, and that had to be one of the most disrespectful and terrible testimonies I've seen given by anyone. Nevertheless, somebody who works in the court. Also, the judge says, even though he didn't find conflict, the judge being Scott McAfee, Judge Scott McAfee, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee, he said even though he couldn't find conflict, that doesn't mean what she did wasn't bad choices, which she repeatedly did. She made a bad choice, and then she said, you know what, we're going to quadruple up on this bad boy. And she just rolled another one. Snake eyes. So my question is this. Should Fani Willis step down? Personally, I think that no matter what happens in the Trump trial case, he is going to be able to win an appeal. I'm going to say this again for everybody that don't get. If you are a person that wants Trump to go to jail, you want her to step down. Reason being is he's going to have all of the reasons for the appeal. Their whole entire manner of putting the case together. So if you want Trump in jail, you want her to step down. If you want Trump in jail, you should be mad at her, not defending her. This is the part I don't get. This is the part that I always say that I don't get people. The court said that they did not condone her behavior, said she made a bad choice and she did it repeatedly. The judge said that he was skeptical of Willis's and Wade's testimony. He said that there was an appearance of impropriety. And he says that she has to also make a proportional effort to cure it. So we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if she's going to try to fix the issue. We don't know if she's going to double down. I think she's going to double down. Nowadays, and this is not an attack on women, and this is not an attack on black women, but the feminine, masculine energy now, that is the energy that should be feminine, but it's not, it's masculine. They love to double down when they're wrong. They love to double down when they should just say, you know what, I effed up, you caught me. They double down. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in this situation. Also, just so y'all know, Trump isn't even the one who brought this to freaking trial. Michael Roman did. Now, I'm not saying that Trump didn't say, yo, Michael, I think you need to do with things. But Michael Roman is the one that brought this to the court. For everybody that don't know, he's a former Trump White House aide. He worked in the White House. He worked in the former Trump White House. He's also a campaign staffer. And he alleged that they skirted the rules to appoint Wade, that she financially benefited from them skirting these rules, and that Wade's office was paid up to $600,000 to date. So you're taking him off the case, but you already paid him over $500,000? And they were romantic before Wade's appointment. You just can't script this ish. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.